Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back to the channel. In this video we will be stuffing $100 into our savings challenge binder to give it a little bit of love since it hasn't been touched in a long time. I'm looking forward to filming this video with you guys to fill up some of these envelopes that we haven't touched in a long time, and I hope that you guys are looking forward to it too. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Hey everyone, how's it going? I hope you guys are doing well. Look at these little cute rings that I got from Walmart. I got a gold set and another one that was silver. The silver one actually had different sizes for that same ring, so they just got smaller towards the tip of the finger, and it was super cute. But anyways, hope you guys are doing well. If you guys are a returning viewer and you haven't done so already, or if you're a new viewer and you haven't ever subscribed to my channel because it's the first time that you stumble upon my page, welcome. I hope that you guys are looking forward to the video coming up ahead. If you're looking forward to it, please let me know downstairs in the comments what you think will be getting stuffed the most in this binder. And actually, I do have to get a savings challenge as well for one of my envelopes. So besides that, I hope that you guys like the video coming up. Give me a big thumbs up if you are looking forward to it. And also, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel grow, and it also makes me happy. And well, a lot of people who watch this channel are actually not subscribed, and majority of you guys are actually not even from the States or Canada. You guys are from elsewhere. At least the returning viewers that are not subscribed. Yeah, let's get on into the video. Hope you guys are well. How are the kiddos doing with back to school season? I'm filming this prior to my stepson even coming back from his time abroad, but I'm sure it was a good time for everybody. Don't mind like the camera being shaky. But before we get started into picking a new savings challenge, I did just want to go up ahead and count this money out for you guys. It is $100 in 10s and 5s. Come on now. 10. This 10 keeps sticking. 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. And then this should be 50 and 5s. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have $100 in total, and what I will be doing, stepping this out to the side, let me go ahead and pull out my savings challenges. As you guys know, I usually don't use this binder just because I was focusing on filling out more of my other binders. If this is your first video that you watch of mine, I do have other binders with like, not bills, but you know, those different types of categories that are more essential, like groceries and all those things. So I do fill out those more than these ones, but this is the savings challenge binder. I guess I can do a little walkthrough of the decorations and such. This is a water droplet dashboard. This is from BC's Things, and these inserts that I actually just took out, these are also from BC's Things, but because I am waiting for a binder to come through for me to put those inserts in, for now they're just hiding here, and they're not even like unwrapped or anything. I just kind of keep them here so they are nice and safe. Some thank you stickers. I believe this was from Glamour on a Budget, or it might have even been from Little Potato Saver, both Canadian Etsy shop owners. This little bow I believe I might have gotten from Budget with Maddie over in the States. This work from home, ask me how. Little button magnetic pin is from my team at Herbalife. I am an Herbalife distributor, so I just kind of had extra buttons, and so I just decorated the binders and such. And this is also from Budget with Maddie. This is from her collaboration with 5 other creators, and this from their Mean Girls collection. Moving forward, I do have my Noteworthy Co. vellum dashboard here with just my initials. This got a little crinkled because my daughter got her hands in here, and also kind of dirty because, well, I tend to get my hands really dirty with my markers in this channel, so that's that. This is another dashboard. It just says hey girl, wow, I can't read. Hey girl, keep going. This is from Glamour on a Budget, the Canadian creator that I mentioned. And then here I have my various savings challenges. We'll be picking out one more today. This is my no spend challenge binder, which actually, let me update this. Today is the 20th upon filming, and yesterday I did not spend any money, so let me put a little check mark here. This is going towards extra savings for 10K challenge, which I have back here, which I'll go over with you guys in a second. But this is for that 10K challenge. I'm just using it in conjunction or joint. It's a little bit easier for me to get the amounts right. This is a no spending challenge for the month, currently on the month of August, and that's the money that we have for that. This is my coins savings challenge. This is from Home the Brand, so whenever I have a little change, I just put it in my little coin jar right over here. And yeah, whenever I get impatient or whenever I fill this up to the very top, I do go ahead and exchange those coins and pay my different bills and such. And then this is the 10K savings challenge. This is from WLM Files Co. I'm not sure what that stands for, but I did get this as a gift from my friend Nicole, so I have been using that ever since June or July, I can't remember, but anyways. And then just back here I have some big thank you cards that I can't put elsewhere. So the 2 paper clips just make sure that these challenges don't move. And now let's go ahead and take out, actually not these ones, I already opened it. Let me just go ahead and not have to clip so much because I fear that that damages the envelope long term. So let's go ahead and do this. We're just gonna be moving over the binder, and I guess let's just lay it out like this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and for this new envelope that I have, let's go ahead and pick out a new challenge. This is my savings challenge pouch here. This is also from Little Potato Saver. All right, sorry guys, I just had to make myself a little less of a mess, and let me just push this a little bit more back so you guys are able to see everything. So I did clear out the money that was actually in these pouches, except for this one. This was a new edition that I just edited. This is from Hustle and Flows, my dear friend here on YouTube. So I just put this, it's a 3 little wishes savings challenge. You just put the 3 wishes that you have down here, and then you just save towards one at a time or all 3 at the same time. Went ahead and picked that one out earlier, but now let's go ahead and pick out the new one. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and shuffle these. I'm not gonna be looking, so let me go like this. While I do this, how are you guys doing? I hope that you guys are doing well. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, so let's go ahead and something like that. Let's go ahead and pick this one. Let's pick another one because I do have Hustle and Flows already in here. This is a third of the collection, so I'm not gonna do that one. Okay, cool. This is Love is Neutral. This is a challenge from I'm So Budget, so let's go ahead and put her there. Let me put away these saving challenges. As I was saying, the kiddos are not back in school at the time of filming just yet, but soon enough my stepson will be coming back to Canada and he will be starting school. Looking forward to, you know, just closing off the summer. And not that us adults stop working, but you know, there's just something about like kids being back in school that kind of makes the routine more official. I don't know if it's just me who feels that way, but anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So how I'm gonna do, so specifically for Love is Neutral and for Roll the Dice, because these ones are more of like a chance savings challenge. We'll see how these get stuffed, but anyways, it's kind of like mini Mondays the way that people set it up. Let me just go get my dice. Where is my die? So let's go ahead and use my black die because I feel like you'll be able to see it a little bit better. And yeah, let's just go ahead and roll the dice. Let me actually mix in these 10s into the 5s here, so it's like a little random. I'm really not doing this the most efficient way, but hey, first time for everything. Am I right? Am I right? Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. So everything is shuffled up there. Let me just not put the first 2 bills to be 10s because I feel like that would be unfair, now wouldn't it? So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Cool. And we'll roll the dice, whatever number lands on. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's do that. And let's get going. All right. So, yeah, this is my first time. Let me do that again. I feel like I didn't even roll it. So I hope that you guys are doing well. My apologies for kind of this being a little bit messy, but I'm looking forward to growing my savings challenges like this. I haven't, like I said before, really done my savings challenges much, only because it's a little bit chaotic. Yay, everybody got a little bit of love, woohoo. It is a little bit chaotic with the way that my affordability was beforehand, and also yeah, with current circumstance, I do want to put away savings not only digitally to my digital platforms, but also be able to give a little love to my saving challenges here. And therefore, I feel like once a month I should be able to kind of coordinate that better. And so this makes me happy because last 10, let's see who gets it. This is kind of like the spicy 5s in the States, but this is a 10 because our lowest denomination in a bill is a 5. So 6, nice. So let's go ahead and clean this up. I'll keep the money on the top so it's a little bit easier for me to not mess this up, hopefully. And let's go ahead and get our marker ready. So yeah, like I was saying, just a little bit easier for me to do this just once a month. $100 I feel like is pretty doable for just like random saving challenges, which will be allocated anyways when we finish the challenge elsewhere, right? So let's go ahead and do that. So we'll move this here and let's bring that back to the binder. Have her ready to be clipped back in place. So our first challenge is from Purely Budgets. This is her You Go Glen Coco challenge. This is part of the collaboration that I mentioned earlier, and we got today a total of 10 and 20 with the 2 5s, of course. So let me go ahead and take out the tracker and let's just mark off a 20 if there is one, and if not, we'll do denominations that add up to 20. Oh no, this is pretty, oh well, I'm gonna have to take that off of alcohol, but for now, so not confuse myself, let me just do that. Oh, and we also have this one here. Oh my goodness, I guess I didn't clear out the tracker when I did this. Oh, that's so funny. I need a 20 anyways. Okay, let's just do those, lol. So let's just do a check mark, whoop-de-doo. And while that dries, let me put this back. Money will go in first. That's $20 for You Go Glen Coco. Successful first envelope that got some money. And I always have trouble with these zippered envelopes. Goodness gracious. Let her breathe, let her get up. My goodness. Okay, So that's that, our first challenge. Then our second challenge is army pants or flip-flops. I remember that this one, when we originally were doing it, wasn't getting that much love, so I'm happy that this one got a little something. This one got officially 10, 20, 25. Yay. So let's go ahead and mark off this 15 here and this 10 for a total of 25. I'll put that right. Easier luck with this one, hopefully. A little bit, I think so. Okay, so 25 going to that challenge. Then we have this $5 saving challenge. This has only got the 2. That's pretty simple because this is a $5 denomination challenge. So let's take this out and let's just do 2 little envelopes here. Color those in. Pretty simple. This one is also one that I wanted to stuff more frequently, but it was just kind of difficult because, well, it was such a low denomination. I kind of wanted to put the savings elsewhere. So that's that. And then let's move on to our roll the dice challenge. So I only got 10. So let's go ahead and, I know this is kind of like not doing roll the dice how it is, but let's just go ahead and, yeah, I guess mark off some numbers because that's what we're here to do. So, and I hope you guys have been able to see the whole time. I just realized that maybe you guys weren't able to see. We have the 10, so let's just go ahead and I guess fill these out like this. So let's go ahead and do a 6. We'll do a 1 and we'll do a 3. Forgot to mention for any new viewers, my marker is from the Millennial Dollar. Super love the quality of these ones. It used to be super thin tip, but my daughter got into it one time that my mom was babysitting. She didn't know it was a special marker, and therefore, yeah, it's no longer thin tip. But nonetheless, gotta use what I got now, of course. All right. So actually, let's bring back the die because I know for this challenge here from Michelle, I know that this one you're supposed to, there's like 3 different wishes, but I don't know how to disperse it, or maybe I should just go ahead and put 1 and 2. Yeah, I'll just do that. So let's go ahead and take this one out. 3 wishes, now got the $15. And for the 3 wishes, let me just mark off this little lamp here and then one of these ones in the 10. When you guys here, at least in Canada, because I know in the States, oopsies, totally missed. In the States, I know you guys have like different like digital banking platforms. That way you guys are able to save your cash, like put it to the bank and then you guys save the interest on it, or accrue interest I should say. Here in Canada, what are your favorite platforms to use when it comes to, yeah, that same process? Because I only know of like the digital banks, like Neo Financial, there's Wealth Simple, all those ones, but I'm not sure if there's one just specifically for savings that are not like hybrid cash accounts. Let me know what you guys use downstairs in the comments. And also, I did want to mention before I forget, my friend Natalie, aka The Financial Talk, did make a comeback here on YouTube and I'm super excited. She's a Canadian content creator and she's also Latina, so shout out to Latinas in the YouTube space and also in the financial department. I'm super happy for her to have made a comeback because I used to watch her channel back in the day when she used to post pretty regularly during COVID and such. I'm just very happy that she made a comeback, so I just wanted to shout her out. I'll put her video somewhere here up in the little iCard and so you guys can check her out. And now for Love is Neutral, this one got 10, 15, and 20. Let's see what we can do here. Well, actually, this is also like a roll of the die. So, 20, huh? Okay, so I guess we can mark off some of these guys here. So I'll just mark off this guy. I know this is not the way that you're supposed to be doing the challenge, but for the time being, until I get myself organized, I don't know, or until I figure this out. I guess this way it would be nice to see anyways how much you accrue. But in theory, the way that this challenge works, let me just put in the money in here. The way that this challenge works, you're supposed to roll the die twice, or you're supposed to roll 2 dice, one to determine this number and one to determine this number. Whatever intersecting point you get, it'll be a symbol corresponding to these amounts on the side here, and so that's how you play it. I'm just gonna do it this way for the time being. I guess it'll make it easier to finish the challenge, and you guys saw how many savings challenges I have anyways. That way I'm able to move on to some other ones. But yeah guys, that's basically it. I am super happy that I was actually finally able to stuff a full $100 to our saving challenges for this beautiful savings challenge binder. And I don't remember if I mentioned it at the beginning, but the binder itself is from Michelle Vu over at Hustle and Flows Co. I'm super happy that I was able to finally give it some love because yeah, she hadn't seen some in a while. And so let me just put my little inserts back from where my binder comes in. And this little charm is also from her Slap or Stack collection. This also came with the binder. And yeah guys, that'll do it. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video and found it very fun to watch and also helpful and hopefully motivational for you guys to also stuff your binders if you guys are interested in doing that. And if you're not a cash stuffer just yet, no problem. You can always look up some videos on YouTube and see how you like the system, and if it's something that you can implement yourself, I think that would be very beneficial. And yeah guys, to wrap up this video, I hope that you guys liked it once again. If you did, make sure to give me a big thumbs up and leave me some comments downstairs letting me know what was your favorite part. And also, if you guys haven't done so already, as mentioned before, please subscribe to the channel. It'll make me happy and also help the channel grow. And without further ado, let's just close off this video by leaving you guys with the verse of the day. It is right here. I hope that this verse touches your life in whatever way it is that God is trying to speak to you. Read up on the chapter, read up on the different stories that Jesus has been able to provide for us historically, and just read up on his story. If you guys are new to Jesus, I definitely hope that you are inspired by what he's done for us, and maybe you can make him your Lord and Savior sometime soon. But besides that guys, thank you so much for watching once again. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. God bless. Bye.